Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone today to our national letter of intent signing. Our guys, as you know, have earned Division I scholarships. We're extremely proud of them, and we appreciate all your support. As you know, we have Isaih Pacheco going to Rutgers. We have Nihym Anderson going to Maryland, and we have Noah Sansalone going to Bucknell University. So we'd like to, at this time, maybe have some of our friends from the media ask some questions. Thank you.
Just, yeah, of all the things you guys have accomplished over the last 4 years here, how important is this step in terms of the legacy that you guys have left in earning college scholarships and going on to play the next level?
Isaih Pacheco first.
It's really meant a lot to the program, and it really took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for this, and we just stick together through all the hard times, and we stayed together as brothers, and with our coaching staff, they did a great job keeping us positive, leading the program into a positive legacy.
It means a lot because you know, we're going to try to keep the young guys in Vineland, and that was the big part for us, you know, staying in Vineland. And well, what to say? I can't.
Well, a lot of the talk in the city would be changing the culture, and this means a lot to us because we definitely changed the culture now. We're from having a not so good season to a pretty good season, and we have 3 Division I players getting scholarships this year, and it's more than we have in the past.
Yeah, I'm wondering what you guys remember most about Vineland football.
What we remember the most would probably be the Vineland-Millville game every year. Waking up early, coming here, eating breakfast with the teammates, and then spending time in the locker room, and then going over there to give it what we can got.
I probably have a couple of things to remember. That cold playoff game. My hands can't even feel my hands, but I'm like, I finished it out. And of course the Millville game, and also them 8 to 12 practices in the morning.
I remember a lot of things in this Vineland program. Ever since I was a freshman, I just gave it my all, and good things came out. And this senior year, it was hard for me. I lost my sister this year, and Coach asked me, do I want to not play in the game and stuff. We played at Harbor Township, and I just stuck to it. Told Coach I want to come out and play in that game and play with my brothers and to get things off my mind. And it was hard for me, but they had my back, and I just kept playing hard, and we actually came with a victory that game, and they actually gave me the game ball at the end of the game to my sister, and that really meant a lot to me from everybody on the team. They had my back all the way through.
I know you guys are committed a long time ago. What's today like? Just to kind of finally put that, you know, put pen to paper and make it official.
Today is really is a big deal to me. It means a lot. I appreciate all the coaches and everybody that kept me on the right route, staying positive, keeping the negativity out of my ear and stuff. Just brotherhood, because we could have turned around and was like, man, we don't want to go to Vineland and stuff. And we also we wanted to play for Vineland since we was young, and that was the thing that really changed Vineland, because we could have went to any schools in the district, but we decided to stay home and play for our hometown.
It really means a lot to me because it's just something big, and I'm the first one in my family to get to say I did that. So that's what it means to me.
It really means a lot to me because now I definitely can say that I've done things that no one else in my family has, and I've signed the paperwork to go to a college, and my mother and my father don't have to worry about payments and stuff like that.
I'm just wondering how long you guys have been dreaming about this. Is this something since 5 years old, or since 8th grade, or since you got a growth spurt, or how long have you really been thinking that something like this could be possible?
I just started playing football my freshman year, so when I first came into the program, I didn't really know much, but I knew that I always want to do things at the highest level that I can. And when I figured out that you could go to college for free for football, then I knew that it was just my only option. I had to succeed in everything I did and overcome adversity and stuff like that so I could become the best player that I am.
Well, I started playing when I was 7, so that had always been my dream. So now I'm 18, so that's been 11 years right there. That's my dream.
I always wanted to become a Division I football player since I was a younger guy. I always watched football, college football. I never really knew college football team names, and I'm man enough to say that. But once I got into high school, you know, I had a lot of coaches in my ear talking about the colleges, and it just made me open my eyes and look to the future and work harder in the classroom and want to succeed to get what I wanted. And it was a dream come true, and I just feel very blessed and excited to make something happen.
What will it be like seeing you guys, watching the other two guys, you know, how they do in future years, being on different teams, and especially for the two of you, since probably once a year you're going to be facing off against each other?
It's going to be really exciting to play against my brother for the first time. But even if we're on different teams, he's always going to be my brother, and we always going to want to achieve the same goals and to make our parents happy and make it to the next level. Hopefully one day we'll be able to play NFL football and get our families out of Vineland and to say we actually did it and not be one of the people in Vineland that's saying, I wish I could have did this, I wish I could have did that. And that's where it takes a lot of listening from people that's been there and done that and just listening and being a leader.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what he said, yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of crazy playing against him, but, you know, I know all his moves.
I really look forward to watching my brothers play the Big Ten football. You know, it's really a big deal, and I really say that I know that both of these boys can make it out of here. They can do big things and possibly go to the next level, and if that happens one day, then I'll be proud.
I've got a question for him. What made you pick Rutgers?
Something that made me pick Rutgers was something like I did in high school. Rutgers didn't start off so good with their seasons, and Vineland didn't start off so good with their season. And I just wanted to just make something happen and change the culture in the football like I did in Vineland and as we did in Vineland. And choosing that decision meant a lot to me because not also that they wanted me, it's because I felt like they needed me, and I made the right decision for my family by staying in New Jersey and not so far from home. And it just means a lot to have them have my back and support either through the ups or downs. And we're only a call away, an hour, 30 minutes away, but I won't be coming home as much. I'll be out there to work hard and to achieve my goals.
Obviously for you, what did you like most about Maryland?
Well, I mean, as soon as I got there, you know, I just built a great bond with the coaches, and from day one, I was just like, this is where I want to be, this is where I am going to be, and I just made it happen, you know. I just been working hard ever since, you know. Every game I talk to them after every game, before the games, you know, we just stay in touch all the time, and we knew this where that was my place to be.
I chose Bucknell University because me and the coaches, we really clicked it off the first time I went there. And not only is great football atmosphere, it's also a great college atmosphere, like education-wise. And I really look forward to furthering my career there.
Any more questions? Everybody's good? I just would like to thank everyone for their continued support. You know, it hasn't been easy for all of us in our program, but these guys are overachievers, and we're extremely proud of them. The community's proud of them. You know, I see Nick Basil here. I'd like to thank Nick Basil here, president of the Vineland Blitz, and also Chris Wilson, who is the president of the Vineland Midget Football League, for all they're doing for us. We have great feeder programs in here in Vineland, and these kids have benefited. As you know, Noah didn't play midget football, but he overachieved, and he became an excellent football player. words can't express how proud I am of these boys and what they've done, not only on the football field, but in the classroom. And, you know, they're disciplined kids. They bought in, and every year they were here at Vineland High School, they increased their, you know, their GPAs. And that's the reason, the main reason they're going to play Division I football is the academic piece. All of these kids get A's and B's, maybe at times a couple C's. Their SAT scores were excellent, and that's what's most important. And the #1 objective for all three of these guys is to get a college degree, and that's what we're hoping, you know, they bring back to Vineland. And who knows, maybe someday you'll be coaching Vineland football, one of you three, right?
Yes, sir.
You think you'll be nicer than Coach Smith?
I don't think so. I can't even lie. I also give a lot of credit to Coach Smith, because Coach Smith, ever since we was a freshman, I came in at high school as like 145 pounds, and now I'm like 195 pounds, so that actually played a lot in my weight. And just working very hard, he pushed us a lot, and you know, he been there and he done that. He went to Syracuse and he played Division I football, and he brought something very special back to Vineland also, because he helped his mentors, and it's been a lot of help, Coach. Really appreciate you.
Where do I start off with Coach Smith? Man, well, he ain't teach me no coverage, so it's like, nah, I'm playing. Nah, but, you know, Coach was a big part of everything, man, and I definitely want to congratulate him and thank him for everything that he's done, and, you know, a big opportunity for him to put me on his defense as a freshman, coming through, blitzing through the holes and stuff, you know, in the weight room every day, hard, working hard and stuff. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Coach Smith.
Yeah, Coach Smith, he's a special guy, man. When I first came here, I was in 8th grade summer. I remember I didn't even want to come in the weight room because there were so many big guys and big coaches and stuff. But I came in here, I couldn't even lift a weight. But Coach Smith, he definitely stuck with me and got me to where I need to be now. And I really just want to congratulate him. He's a good man, and I don't know where I'll be without him.
Why don't you guys all tell me when you came in what you weighed and now what you weigh now? How much this weight room has helped you?
Well, I probably weighed under like 195, probably 200 pounds, and now I'm about 250 pounds.
My freshman year, I think I was like, I want to say like 200. Now I'm like 230.
Like you were like 175. Yeah.
Okay, so now at this time what we'll do is some of the reporters have individual questions, some breakout sessions we'll do, and afterward about 2:45 we have some pizza coming. Everyone's welcome to stay for some pizza and refreshments and some dessert. And also what we're going to do is get some pictures for our wall for the guys. They're going to have their individual pictures with their family, and then we'll head over to get pizza. So I really, like I said before, we really appreciate you. We're going to continue to get better. We're going to have a lot of college football players on Saturdays we'll be able to watch. And if you need tickets, just ask one of them. Just kidding. Nah, ask me. We'll work it out and we'll go support our guys. Thank you very much.